Why are huge parts of the United States nearly empty in 2025? Picture states with breathtaking mountains, vast plains, and beautiful landscapes, but hardly anyone lives there. What's driving people away? Is it the economy, harsh weather, or something even more surprising? In this video, we'll explore the 6 emptiest states in America, uncovering the shocking reasons behind their shrinking populations and what makes these places so hard to live in. Stick around, some of these facts will blow your mind. And can you guess which state ranks number 1? Let's find out. Number 1 is Alaska, a state so huge it could fit Texas twice, yet it has fewer residents than Columbus, Ohio. Alaska is the largest state in the U.S., known for its vast wilderness, majestic mountains, and unique wildlife found nowhere else. But living here comes with challenges that keep its population low. Around 740,000 people spread across 663,000 square miles, which means roughly 1 person per square mile. This makes Alaska one of the most sparsely populated states. The wild beauty draws many, but the extreme weather makes long-term living difficult. Winters are harsh, with temperatures often dropping below -30 degrees Fahrenheit, -34 degrees Celsius, and in northern parts, it can plunge as low as -60 degrees Fahrenheit, -51 degrees Celsius. The sunlight extremes are tough too. Some areas face 24 hours of darkness in winter, while summers bring nearly 22 hours of daylight. This drastic change can affect daily life and mental health. Alaska's remote location and limited infrastructure add to the challenges. Few roads connect cities, and many places rely on air travel, making goods and services expensive. Housing prices average around $325,000, and energy costs are high due to long winters needing constant heating. Economically, Alaska depends heavily on the oil industry, which can be unstable. Average household income is about $75,000, higher than the national average, but the cost of living balances it out. Despite these difficulties, Alaska offers amazing rewards like the Northern Lights, Wrangell St. Elias National Park, glaciers, and pristine wilderness. For most, though, Alaska is a place to visit, not to call home. Number 2 is Wyoming, a state known for its vast open spaces, stunning natural landscapes, and endless outdoor adventures. But when it comes to living here, the story is quite different. With just over 580,000 residents in 2025, Wyoming is the least populous state in the U.S. Spread across 97,000 square miles, that's only about 6 people per square mile, extremely sparse compared to other states. One major reason for Wyoming's low population is its economy. The state relies heavily on natural resources like coal, oil, and natural gas. While these industries bring revenue, they also tie Wyoming's economy to the ups and downs of the global commodity market. When prices fall, jobs disappear quickly. The median household income is around $64,000, but career options beyond energy and agriculture are limited. Wyoming's largest city, Cheyenne, has about 65,000 people, but it lacks the diverse jobs, businesses, and cultural amenities found in bigger cities. Geographic isolation adds to the challenge. While Wyoming boasts incredible outdoor attractions like Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons, it lacks urban infrastructure. Public transportation is nearly non-existent, so having a car is essential to get around. The weather is another hurdle. Winters are long and harsh, with temperatures often dropping below 0 degrees Fahrenheit and frequent snowstorms, making travel dangerous. The state averages about 50 inches of snow annually. Summers are short but can be hot, sometimes exceeding 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Celsius. Many homes and businesses lack air conditioning, making summer uncomfortable for some. Number 3 is Montana, often called Big Sky Country. It's huge, spanning over 147,000 square miles, making it the fourth largest state in the U.S. Yet, in 2025, fewer than 1.15 million people live here, fewer than the population of San Antonio, Texas, spread across an area the size of Germany. So why does Montana feel like a deserted paradise? One reason is its economy, which relies heavily on agriculture, tourism, and mining industries that don't attract many young professionals. The weather is another challenge. Winters can be brutal, with temperatures often dropping below -20 degrees Fahrenheit, -29 degrees Celsius. In places like Havre, heavy snowstorms and blizzards can isolate rural areas for weeks. Summers are warm but come with the risk of wildfires burning thousands of acres annually. Montana is also home to about 1,800 grizzly bears, the highest population in the lower 48 states, so hikers need to stay alert and carry bear spray. The job market isn't booming either. The average household income is around $60,000, below the national average, and growth opportunities are limited outside of bigger cities like Billings and Missoula. Housing costs are reasonable, with a median price near $360,000, but rural areas often lack modern conveniences. Cell phone coverage and high-speed internet can be spotty, so patience is required. Despite these hurdles, Montana is a paradise for outdoor lovers. Glacier National Park and Yellowstone draw millions each year, with crystal-clear lakes, rugged peaks, and vast plains. But for most people, Montana is a place to visit, not necessarily to call home. Number 4 is North Dakota, a place so sparsely populated that you could stand in the middle of a road and not see a car for miles, because there might not be anyone around to drive one. With just 780,000 residents in 2025, North Dakota is one of the least populated states in the U.S. Its vast open prairies, harsh winters, and limited urban areas keep many people from settling here. The winters are notorious, with temperatures dropping as low as -30 degrees Fahrenheit, -34 degrees Celsius. Fierce blizzards often force schools and businesses to close for days. Fargo, the largest city, may sound bustling, but with fewer than 130,000 residents, it's small by most standards. The economy depends heavily on agriculture. Wheat and sunflowers dominate the landscape, and oil production in the Bakken region. While the oil boom brought jobs, the industry's ups and downs leave the state vulnerable to economic swings. Housing is affordable, with a median price around $260,000, but low prices alone don't attract many. Entertainment options are extremely limited, with fewer than 1,000 restaurants statewide. To put that in perspective, New York City boasts over 25,000. For those who love solitude and quiet nights under the stars, North Dakota might sound idyllic. The air is among the cleanest in the nation, crime rates are low, and small-town community spirit runs strong. But for many, the extreme weather, limited opportunities, and isolation make it a place better suited for visits than long-term living. Number 5 is Maine. Famous for its stunning coastlines, lobsters, and quaint lighthouses. But despite its charm, it's not the easiest place to call home. With just over 1.3 million residents in 2025, Maine ranks among the least populated states, especially considering its 35,380 square miles of territory. The state's economy is a mix of agriculture, mostly potatoes, tourism, and seafood. Lobster fishing is a major industry, with over 4 million pounds harvested annually. However, Maine faces a serious issue: a declining population, especially in rural areas. Many small towns have seen steady population drops as younger generations move to larger cities for better job opportunities. The median household income is around $60,000, which is decent but struggles to keep up with Maine's high cost of living and limited employment options. Winters are harsh, with over 70 inches of snow annually and temperatures regularly falling below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, -6 degrees Celsius. This leads to high heating bills, costly snow removal, and long periods of isolation when storms block rural roads. Housing prices can be surprisingly high, with a median home price near $320,000, especially in coastal areas. While Maine's outdoor beauty, hiking, skiing, and Acadia National Park attract many visitors, most people come to visit rather than stay. Despite these challenges, some call Maine home for its peace and tranquility, but for the majority, the cold winters and limited economy make Maine a beautiful yet difficult place to live long-term. Number 6 is New Hampshire, known for its picturesque landscapes filled with stunning mountains, lakes, and forests. But living here can be more challenging than it looks. With just around 1.4 million residents in 2025, New Hampshire ranks among the least populated states, especially given its 9,300 square miles. While the state offers natural beauty and plenty of outdoor activities, day-to-day living presents several hurdles. One major factor is the cost of living. Although New Hampshire has no sales or income tax, making it attractive for some businesses, property taxes are relatively high. The median home price is about $400,000, well above the national average. Utilities and healthcare costs also tend to be higher, driving up overall expenses. Job opportunities are limited. The economy depends mainly on manufacturing, technology, and tourism, but the job market is narrow. The median household income sits around $77,000, decent, but not enough for many residents, especially when local jobs don't always match their skills. This drives many young people to larger cities like Boston or New York for better pay and more diverse careers. Winter weather adds to the challenge. New Hampshire experiences long, harsh winters with temperatures often below 0 degrees Fahrenheit and over 70 inches of snow annually. Many homes are in rural, remote areas, making travel difficult during snowstorms. The state's elevation also causes shorter summers and extreme temperature swings. Still, New Hampshire ranks high in education, public safety, and healthcare. Its serene beauty and tight-knit communities make it a wonderful place to visit, though living here long-term can be tough.